Hey YouTube, it's Cape Cod Cuda. A while ago I was in a junkyard, a do-it-yourself yard, and they had Mustang GT, the black one. I got a Saline wing off of it. I took the GT front bumper cover off of it. And today I went down there and I took these Mustang GT seats out of there. I believe the car was an 89 with the tilt column, with the big headrests. Anyways, I went down there, I unbolted the seats, got the seats out of there. I paid like $60 for the seats. They're in pretty good, nice shape. I brought them home, I washed up all the vinyl and stuff like that, and then I went down to the car wash and I pressure washed them and got them even cleaner, and put a wax on them, a hot wax. There's a little marks from the back of my trailer, the grade of the trailer, those will come off. That's just rust from my trailer. It was leaning up against the back gate. So these are power lumbar seats, both drivers and passenger seats. And it's got the leg support. This is a tweed interior. They're still damp from the car wash, and then I came home and I kind of hosed them off too, because I sprayed them down with the engine degreaser to remove some of the stains that were in them, and there was some mold on them and stuff like that. And then afterwards I rinsed them down with the hot wax at the car wash. Then I came home and I rinsed them off, and I took the tracks on them were a little rusty, so I took a SOS pad and like a Brillo steel woolly pad, and scraped at actually it was a copper pad, and scraped at the tracks to smooth them out. I might take them off and the tracks off and paint them. Something I'm contemplating about. In one of my other videos I had a race car. I got interrupted by a phone call. Another one of my videos at the auto body shop, there was a Mustang race car there. Well, the guy was, I guess, looking for Mustang GT seats, the tweed interior. And so anyways, I ended up stopping by there, and they were like, oh, are those this guy's seats? And I'm like, no, they could be. He wants them. Yeah, he's looking for a set right now. I said, well, they're for sale. They're like, what do you want for them? And I was thinking about putting them online for like $200. And like I said, I paid $60 for them, so it'd be a kind of good profit. You know, gotta pay me for my time to take them out, my investment in my money, tying my money up and stuff like that, the transportation, the cleaning, and all the time I took to present them, you know. So I figured I'd throw them on there for $200 and let people maybe beat me up a little on them. On the driver's seat, there's some dirt right here, some sand. On the driver's seat, right here is a slight, it's more of a tear. It's not ripped all the way through. It's like a snag. Something, little teeny hole right there. That might be a burn hole. Probably a root seed or something, because it's real small. Right here on the piping, you can see the plastic piping. And then on the passenger seat, it had this tear on the back. I was thinking of going to somewhere and finding one of those iron-on patches that you use on your clothes and cutting a piece and trying to stick it in there, putting some kind of fabric or paper over this and iron it so this doesn't move anymore. I don't know, you guys want to give me a thought about that. Again, these were just leaning up against the back gate and got a little rust marks on them. But you see, it's real nice. All the stitching's real clean. There's no separations in anywhere, and everything was working order. I'm not too sure about the power motors, but I've never had a problem with power motors not working after spraying them down at the car wash, so I'm not too worried about that. But that's my $60 investment. I think I spent $4 at the car wash. I used 2 Brillo pads, 1 Brillo pad on each of those SOS pads with the soap in them is what I cleaned all the vinyl down before I went down to the car wash. And then I use some laundry detergent soap. If you go on if you go on YouTube and you look at homemade laundry soap, well, I made some of that, so I kind of used some of that and rubbed it with my hand on the fabric. You don't want to use a brush because it will make it all fuzzy like. I already ruined a pair of seats by doing that. So don't use no brush. I used just my hand. I dumped a cup each actually on each thing, kind of rubbed it in with my hand to kind of help with stain releasing, and then I went down to the car wash and pressure washed them like I told you with the engine degreaser, and then I just used the hot wax to kind of rinse them out, and then I came home and rinsed them. And they were on the back of my trailer, laying up against the gate, kind of drying off as I drove home. And now I just got them sitting in the sun right now. And my buddies already called. There were people at the auto parts body shop. It's been a long day. I've been running around all day today. The people at the body shop already tried to call the guy with the Mustang GT race car, and they think I should be able to get $150 at least for them. And like I said, I was going to put them on there for $200 and let somebody beat me up a little. I'd be happy with $150 for the both of them. That's $75 a piece, and I paid roughly about $30 a piece. So, Cape Kakuta signing out. Thanks for watching. What is that? $60 with $150 would be a $90 profit. You could be happy with that, right? And so, thanks for watching. All right.